about to be a showdown around town. Jake Peterson shows us a place that makes you feel like you're back in the time of Wyatt Earp.
Howdy, partner. You're no longer around town. You're in the wild, wild west. Well, actually, we're about an hour south of Tampa.
You're in 1882, Dry Creek, America's first frontier.
Dry Creek is complete with things such as a saloon, general store, and a church. It's all on Les McDowell's property in Parrish.
It's pretty much a replica, or kind of what old Florida would really be like.
McDowell created this piece of Americana for movie making after being laid off in 2009.
I got to the point where I kind of wanted to reinvent myself.
And so he did. Hundreds of actors and crew members work with him to create the Dry Creek show.
How did you know that?
It is the most fun I've ever had doing anything.
They filmed more than a dozen episodes for cable, internet, and satellite outlets.
It's a lot like Little House on the Prairie. You take the Waltons and you take Mayberry and you mix them all up in a pot, and that's Dry Creek.
If you want to watch how life once was, log on to thelistshow.tv for links to episodes. From TVs to movies, a Florida independent filmmaker is also using Dry Creek, but not in a Walton's way. Christian Schweier and his team at St. Pete-based Lightwave Media are producing a science fiction movie called Skyship Chronicles. The general store in Dry Creek will be blown up for this project.
And we've got a story about a young girl who has escaped from an evil villain inventor, and then we fast forward to the future.
The film should be done by April.
What I'd like them to take away is just that the quality of film that could be produced in Tampa Bay, and that this is a local, low-budget movie, but it looks like a Hollywood film.
And speaking of Hollywood, it appears directors are taking notice of the Sunshine State. 14 major films were filmed in Florida last year. For The List, I'm Jake Peterson.